We come to remember our friend and our custodian who died right here in this place, who burned in cell. Always a real hard worker. He never had a problem with anybody. It's a real bad way to die, but at the same time, he gave a real strong message to everybody, especially to the president of the university.
He set himself on fire. His last words were enforce the labor law. Okay, enforce the labor law. John Taylor's death was not a sign of mental disability. It was a disability of his courage to fight unfair treatment of workers. Today, many protesters are inspired by him. Because John Taylor is a hero to Korean workers. Till this day, we wonder if Soo Chun was sending the same message to the management when he burned himself last year.
We also believe it was an act of protest following the long tradition of Korean workers using self-immolation as a tactic to spark public outcry for abuses against workers. We support the international workers and students for justice in demanding the information regarding the circumstances of Soo Chun's death.
I come here today to honor the memory of Soo Chun, my co-worker. I did not know him personally. When I read the report of what happened here a year ago, I could but only conjecture. And that conjecture may or may not be accurate, but I know this one thing: we should all stand together in solidarity to demand the information as to what compelled Soo Chun to do this desperate act. And as you have heard, Soo Chun was not mentally deranged. He did not want to die here, but he was trying to send the message that the people in this building behind me did not want to hear. And thus did he give his life. We honor his memory this day.
Who failed to help this person? That's my question. Again, we won't forget Mr. Soo Chun, never.
When there's been people died or killed, or I don't recall previous suicides, but the university has investigated. But in this case, there was no investigation.
We must all fight together if we're going to be able to combat the terrible working conditions that may have contributed to Soo Chun's death. We do recognize that management will try to divide workers along job lines, whether that be custodians versus trades or custodians versus classified staff. They will also try to divide workers along racial and ethnic lines. But really, never again should a worker feel so alone that they feel like they need to take a protest action like this, what could be a protest action, alone rather than collectively. All of us, we must stand and fight together. Workers have been organizing this memorial for 2 months.
Never again will a worker die without us all asking why. In the Bay Area, a young black man was killed by a police officer this past January. His name was Oscar Grant. And after he died, everyone took to the streets and said, we are all Oscar Grant. This could happen to any of us. So we need to stand together. I heard at the Board of Regents meeting on June 11th here, when we were calling to keep the swing shift, which was successful because of those rallies, at that time people started chanting, we are all Soo Chun.
We are all Soo Chun. We will struggle together as one. We are all Soo Chun. We will struggle together as one. We are all Soo Chun. We will struggle